Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry as always for the delay, but here I am finally, and we continue with Resident Evil 3 from 2020, the remake. And yeah, welcome Orange Winter and all the others lurking in the background. I hope you had a fantastic day and are doing well. And yeah, as a result, we maybe can continue here by playing this fantastic game here. Little fantastic game. So what is next? As far as I know, and you the last time hinted at this, that this might be a next on our list, is the first boss fight of Resident Evil, the Resident Evil remake. A bit curious how well that will go, because like I said, I have forgotten not everything but quite a lot of this game, even though I played it. Wait, when did I do the video? I don't have my thing open. That's unfortunate. Let me just open in the background pretty quick. Just curious. When did I do the video? I think we asked the same question last time and I again forgot, right? So on March 18th I released the video. So I played the game probably in March last time. That is not that long ago, and I have played it let's say the first half of the game, and I forgot it again completely. But yeah, it's a really fun game. Enjoying it a lot. It has some minor flaws. For example, the dodge roll sometimes feeling a bit inconsistent from my perspective. But yeah, we will find out. We're also now in the sewers, and there are these weird beings called gammas, and they one-shot you if they grab you. Which is unfortunate, and it looks also terrifying. But what can you do? I hope everything works. Like, is everything alright? You can hear me, right? You hear the in-game sound? That should work too. Maybe it's a bit low on volume. Maybe not, I'm not sure. I'm just increase the volume a little bit. Anything else? Let me just double check. Also remove the title, that's good. Is there anything else? Wait a moment. Oh yeah, we are pretty, inventory is pretty full. That's also unfortunate, right? Is there something in the room left? No. We looted it with a lot of passion, I would say. Maybe that's the right word. Did we read this letter here? A love letter? No, we did not read this letter. I don't remember it. Okay. Everything sounds good for me. Good to know. Oh, okay, I'm just confused. A love letter question mark. My little darlings, it's already been 3 months since we fled here together. I find myself thinking back to the day you hatched. Your little voices made me tremble with pride. Your adorable little bodies brimming with incredible destructive power. And of course, the voracious, whatever that means. Let's consult the Cambridge dictionary. No, I won't consult the Cambridge. I need a German translation of it. What is this? Oh, it just means they eat a lot. Okay. Got it. How is it pronounced?
Voracious.
Voracious, okay. Thank you, Cambridge Dictionary. Shout out to you. It was fast. And of course, that voracious, insatiable appetite. You are no less than the pinnacle of the Hunter series, and yet they ordered me to destroy you. They said you were unfit for use as weapon because of a few minor vulnerabilities. Oh nice, welcome. Can't read your name because it's blue on black. Oh, it's Papa Stalin. Okay. Welcome, man. Nice to have you here too. It's Resident Evil again. I hope you enjoy. So what if you you are susceptible to heat. So what? Okay, that's the question, right? Minor vulnerabilities. So what if you are susceptible to heat? So what if your delicate mandibles are exposed when you feed? Haven't they ever heard of character flaws? It is those very flaws that make you so very, very precious to me. Maybe he's Gollum, but we will show them. What we will show them yet? I don't know. It's a weird letter, but we will show them yet. Down here, we will continue to walk this evolutionary path together. We prove to Umbrella that you, my beloved hunter gummers, are truly superior. Okay, so let's call him interesting. Almost overlooked this letter here. It did not show that there was a letter that we haven't read. Maybe I clicked on it and forgot to read it. Can't imagine. Wasn't there another letter that I picked up and didn't read? Possible. Cannibal murderers, a complete digest. Yeah, that was that thing. Suicide. Increased. We read this. Chat's notes. What happened to this place? Building their nests. Yeah, we read this too. I think we read everything. Okay. Got this. Absolutely nothing. Well, a bit relaxing is always good. So we have these. We also have a grenade launcher, but not with us. We could combine some of those explosives. We have, I think, A and B. So we could combine to something. This is also high-grade gunpowder, which I would keep. And we have a healing thing. The problem is we are so full, inventory-wise, we are incredibly full. That is a problem. Oh, there was a weird lag. So let us continue here. These beings here, we should maybe switch to Mr. Shotgun here and also reload it. Because those beings are best handled either with a grenade launcher, which I haven't now with me. Question, chat. Did we check this thing here? We also avoided the filthy water there. It seems like we checked this. Did we? Did we go inside this here and collect it? Chat. Did somebody remember last stream? I think that's just ammunition here, so nothing special. Maybe even one of those things. Did we read this? Violence getting worse and worse. Figure's house, cut the chain and bust out that sucker. I pray we will make it out alive. I was starting to look like Chet was never gonna come back from his round, so I poked my head in there and F me next thing. I know I've got some kind of maggot squirming down my throat. Green herb. No, that's also not right. We find a diary here, I think. But I can't remember reading that one. Does anybody remember this section here? Sewers. Files. Drugstore owner, love letter front page. This is sadly not sorted. Change filter. Group flip pages. No, it doesn't work. Chats notes. Maybe that is the right one. No, there was also this is the electricity thing that where chat is from. Increased sewer security. That's the the battery pack. Tabloid front page. Fax to the substation. Activate 4 brakes ASAP. No. Sewer workers notes. Maybe this was the text we found here. It happened again. They got caned this time. I saw it all. One of those things just swallowed him whole. Head to toe. I tried to warn them when Bill went missing 2 weeks back. The cop said he probably skipped town, but I said no way. Not with his baby coming any day. But did they listen? Nope. This is bullshit. Effing puke-breathing, toad-faced motherfuckers. Every time I think I've lost them, another one pops out of the tunnels. And it's not like I can count on the effing cops. Don't trust those pencil pushers at HQ either. Next time one of those freaks shows its face, I gonna hit it right with a big, right in its big, ugly mouth. Sewer worker note. That might be the correct one here. Kite Bros Railway Manual. Subway Employee. Shotgun, cut the chain. We all read this. Substation, electricity thing. Herb field, training log. Research assistance log. There was the other lab thing that we found. Yeah, that must be the note here. Pretty sure. I'm not sure if we read this or not. If I go to load game. Maybe it did load the autosave. We can double check this here. We just loaded again because I feel like I did not loot this. Maybe it loaded the wrong save game or something. Yeah, it definitely loaded the wrong save game. We were in this room here. We didn't check the other room. That was the wrong save game they loaded. Just confused. We weren't also not in a safe room, so we have to bring the not commando back, but you know what I mean. That was almost unfortunate, chat. Good that we noticed this. Do we need this here? I would like to have it. And we stall this, maybe find another one. Because I know that we need some stuff here. Yeah, it was. What was this sound? Here's one of those hunters. Okay, that was tense. Big guys, they can one-shot you if they grab you. They don't. Not they can, they will. Insta-kill is here. Nice. Welcome, man. Nice to have you here. Welcome back. That you found your way back to the stream. Just started a moment ago, so you haven't missed much, but of course you know the game anyway. So this is why I was confused. We loaded the wrong save game here, because we never were here. So this is one of the sewer workers, and he has stuff. So we already read the notes last time. And to Kane again, they got Kane this time, saw it all, tried to warn them when Billy went missing 2 weeks ago, and so on and so forth. I just read this a moment ago, just in the wrong save game. So now people know where I found this, where this note is found, and ammunition, and that what he's talking about. Like, he has like shotgun ammunition here, but he didn't make it. Open wide. Reload in the meantime. Stop that. Forgot about this dude. And here we find the grenade launcher ammunition. There it is. I don't fully understand why we loaded the wrong save, but whatever. Wasn't big of a one. Just finished practicing a knife only one. Oh, that sounds impressive. Is it difficult to do a knife only run in this game, or do you need just good practice and patience? Also, I know from the speed runs that when you play this game on like 120 FPS, that the knife does more damage. At least in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Is this similar in this game here? Because I think the knife in this game also works somewhat similar. Should also use the moment to reload Mr. Gun here. So now we have the slots, and since we could combine those two, I think. 2 of the handgun ammo. I think if we combine those two, we get shotgun ammunition. What do we have here? Use. Okay, that is explosive thing A. Another gunpowder. I would say we combine those then, because we don't have the inventory space to carry all. Well, we had the inventory space, but whatever. This is now... Oh, there is the another heal item. Great. And we have another love letter. We also read this last time. I read this really bad, so I don't read it. It would be a good chance to read it again, but we already read it. And I used the endgame super knife, so I'm not sure. Ah, okay. So basically a new game plus run if you want. Again, and over in Resident Evil 2, if you on PC, if you play on higher frame rates, this attack does more damage. Some phantom range. We are reloaded. We have some ammunition. Is the room cleared? The room is clear. Great. Well, let us continue. We now can open the door. So in theory, we can go all the way back. Oh, there's even this path here, which I totally ignored. Oh, be careful here with the... Oh, this is a dead end. There was not a ladder. You can't be that blind. Well, I can. No. This is not... You can't move forward to this. This is a dead end. Okay, I just wondered. Okay, there's a ladder. Maybe we can go there. No, it's not connected. Okay, that works. I hope that's the last one. So if I got it right, we need to go all the way back. There's another safe room. Got enough of you already. I was a bit surprised, to be honest. I forgot that the last one would come out of nowhere again. But it works. We got it. So now with the battery pack that we have, which we could examine here. A battery for electronic locks used in the sewers. That's how it looks. Can we read what's written on there? It just says power, battery pack, and then the small stuff I can't read. Is there a voltage number? Unfortunately not. Maybe there is, but we can't read it. That's not the last one. Yeah, I think there are more. We can't open this here yet. We need this to get this pack back, I think. I'm not sure if I remember it correctly, though. We should also reload Mr. Shotgun, yeah? Mr. Shotgun has the best arguments for now. Even though we have also the grenade launcher. Oh, there's another one. Reload, please. Oh, for real. Is this one stronger than the others? I'm a bit surprised, to be honest, that it didn't die. The question is again, is this the right... Did we get another autosave? I think we did. We don't have the herb. Oh, that's sorry for dying there. Do you know if this one is stronger than the others? Like I hit 4 shotgun shots, maybe because some were hitting the wall or something. I don't get it. And then I just pistoled it quite a lot. I was surprised that it would not die there. That surprised me greatly. I did not expect it not dying. Not gonna lie there. So I read this already. No, it's just better to use the grenade launcher. I don't have the grenade launcher with me right now. But usually it's, if it opens its mouth, 3 shots and then 5 or between 1 and 5 shots with a pistol and it dies. I felt like, okay, it should be dead, it should be dead, it should be dead. Why is it not dead yet? Feels kind of strange. I wasn't surprised by it. I was just surprised that it didn't die there. Probably because I did not hit the shotgun shot that well. Two shots, and to prove the point, excuse me, sir? Okay, I'm surprised that it is still alive. Strange. Seems a bit random now. Not gonna lie. Yeah, grenade launcher one-shots it. In the note, it also says it's vulnerable is heat. Strange. Yeah, she could have gone. We could play it safe. Well, let's try it again. Let's just hit the 4 shotguns shot now in a row. That should do the trick. You might just be remembering a different enemy, lol. This things are always been pretty tough. Now, we already killed at the beginning of the stream one of them, and it was like 3 shots. And if you hit the shotgun shots pretty well. Okay, this time it worked. I don't know. Usually it's like 4 shots or 3. Sometimes I think I did it with 3 too. Kind of strange. This was it 5? I'm not sure, but I did not want to find out again. This time we can now open it from the other side and get the battery pack back. The problem that we have though, security room. That is a room I want to go. Yeah, we need the battery pack. I hope it's a safe room though. Just ignore this guy and run straight back to the battery pack. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wrong button. Can we maybe interact? Thank you. And now that we have the battery pack back, we can go back here. And open this. Is this giving us a pouch? I'm not sure if it's this room. Yes, that's a pouch. Great. The hip pouch, nice. More inventory space, but also some loot. This here. Is there anything else? Maybe a thing here. Not really. So this is kind of optional, it seems, but we still need the battery pack, I assume. This is, remember last stream when we came from this direction, walked down and saw the pouch on the table. And this is what we all had to do to just get this fancy little thing. Yeah, it should be done here. No note. This is where we came from. That's the door, which is now closed. The problem that we might have, no, we don't have it, is that our inventory slot is still full. Maybe. He's too slow to catch you before you get to the yellow door, but he will stick his mouse through it. Oh, interesting. And here we can kick down the ladder. Now we have a little fancy shortcut. Yeah, this is not the first door. It was the second one. Wasn't also a save point there? It's over there, right? Here is the door which we... Is there a safe room on the other side, or do I need to go back? Because I just need to clear my inventory a bit. Hello. Okay, it's an easy save point there. Good. We got everything. Yeah, we can't take our friend Mr. Battery Pack with us because that is not allowed.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Depends.
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready
Jinxed
to go.
it.
We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
Surprise! Look who's back. She jinxed it though. Move. Oh, that was unfair. That lagged. Got a lag right at the moment. I would need to dodge. We opened the door. Would have loved to see if there's something outside, but I don't think there is, right? Came out there. I need to heal though. We are pretty close to death. Shall we use one of those?
Weapons?
Oh, that's great. There's our safe room. The game has, of course, given us a ton of resources, but I need a complete heal. So what could we do? Take one of those out, and first of all we heal. I feel better when we have full health. Okay, then we have some cool stuff here. Some cool stuff here. And now we have to think about what we do with this. I would say we do this. I think we find a first aid spray on the way. I would still take some grenades or something. How much high stuff we have? Grenade launcher we of course need to. And we can also craft grenade. What was the A? Combine with explosive A to create flame rounds. Combine with explosive B to create acid rounds. We want flame rounds, I would say. Oh, these are explosive rounds. Whatever. What did I just read? Explosive rounds. Flame rounds is with B. I'm an idiot, right? Whatever. We could still make flame rounds too, right? I just read it and did it wrong. Great. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter too much, I think. We still have a decent amount of stuff. What stuff? Yeah, we can combine this here. Do we need the lockpick? I'm not sure, but we need the Mr. Grenade Launcher. Will be now our new friend for this part here. I'm not sure if we find a green herb up there. I can't remember. So I would take one more with us. I assume we will find another green herb though. Oh, do you know what? We just move it back and we just take this here with us. Or healing spray. It doesn't really matter too much, I think. Okay, so we have one slot left. Should be, we have over 50 rounds. There's herbs in the boss fight. Yeah, I remember that too. Maybe we only need one then. Maybe there's also a first aid spray. I can't remember that fully. Do we need the knife for the boss fight? I don't think so. We could store the knife here then. Because I feel like having not enough inventory space is always bad. Whatever. We will find it out in a moment. And we'll definitely use some resources on this boss dude. Okay. Saving here and see. And totally, I have to admit, even though I just looked it up, I did it the last time I fought this guy in March this year, but I have forgotten everything. I don't know how one can be, I can forgot so much in such a short time. There's something inside this room. It doesn't look like it's just a safe room that has loot, it seems. Good that this tyrant dude is really impressed. Knife isn't required, because you gotta shoot the pack of spec, yeah. Oh, did it not again, I hate it so much. Don't know why I can't.
I gotta get out. Quick.
Why I never can dodge those zombies. Oh, I forgot that I have it on my middle mouse button, right? I remember that on the way there is like an item to pick up somewhere. Or maybe I'm wrong. Who gave this guy a flamethrower? I disagree with this decision. Also, Jill, isn't it... I mean, this house isn't even completed yet. Stars. Yeah. Well, I got this. Maybe Jill should say she's from the moons, not the stars. He got the wrong girl. I mean, getting higher and higher on a still constructed house is probably the best idea, especially if it starts burning. See what I mean? Okay, it was a quick save. Yeah, the launch is really launched really fast. Sometimes I get it. Oh, there's another save thing. Oh, what is this? Notice of demolition delay. Oh, it's not a constructed house. It's a house that will be destroyed. Notice of demolition delay. We have decided to delay the Barnaby office building demolition in response to ongoing public unrest. For safety reasons, all electrical equipment, including generators, have been moved to the roof for safekeeping. Yeah, that's a good idea. Entry to the premises is prohibited until the current unrest has subsided. All employees are to stay at home and await further instruction. Cool. I could think about taking a first aid spray with me. Ah, we don't need this. Shall we save again? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that is true. She probably has not the best choice.
fuel tank.
Well, I have to move, I think, when this happens. Wrong direction. Stop burning, Jill. I dodged this. Yeah, we have to use one of those. Okay, actually, in my mind, this thing exploded there. Hello, Mr. Big annoying man. Come on, Jill. Move, 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 move. Do we get him? Star.
Still kicking?
Okay, now we maybe need the... This is shotgun 3, okay. Okay, I have an idea. Oh, for real. I thought it would kick again. I was wrong. I was wrong. Can we maybe not shock ourselves? Okay, he died. Easy. Yeah, what an electrifying boss. I was so sad that it didn't electrify the one time he was... No, I thought... Try it again, because maybe it only works once or so, but I remember... If I remember correctly, it recharges after a time. You can electrocute again. How did she survive this, by the way? But people in Resident Evil seem always to be a bit tougher than normal people, I would say. Which is not a problem, I think. I mean, in Resident Evil Village, we at least get a kind of an explanation for the ridiculous toughness of Mr. Ethan Winters. Although I forgot that he also has a dodge move. Did you see how he dodged my grenade there? That was unfortunate. And another one I just shot right in front of his feet. What does Mr. Shotgun say? Oh, that is 3. Okay, we still have a decent amount of shots for the shotgun left. I enjoy this. Did we overlook something over there? I don't care. We are out. We're not at full health.
It's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You alright?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And thanks. The subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
I'm not sure, but isn't on one of those some of those police cars is like a Mr. Raccoon, but I already got it, I think, or maybe in this one. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong though. It's a totally different police. Guess I have some loot here. Okay, according to this map, I overlooked loot. Not here though. Where did I overlook loot? With a mold. No, now with zombie stuff. No, it's over there. I forgot where the loot is. There must be loot. I can smell it. Is it a waste? Oh, here it is. Also, like, here's glass on the ground, and it makes the glass sound. Really love details like these. Not new, but always great to see. Okay, now we got the loot. Nope. Fall over already. That should work. Was a bit of a waste, I agree, but whatever.
Unit 712. We've located 3 injured civilians. Transporting to Spencer Memorial now. RPD dispatch, this is 153. I'm trapped in North Garden with 3 civilians. West side, cafeteria, back of the kitchen. One of us is injured and immobilized. Please advise.
Some nice little mood detail here. There's like a police officer with civilians trapped somewhere. Right after the fire truck. This is the police department thing that we also saw in Resident Evil thing and Resident Evil 2 remake. And I think here is what's it called? Thing. You know, that thing is not correctly. I think it's a green herb or something. As loot, if I remember correctly. Did you also try running the Resident Evil 2 remake Instacrill? We also briefly go, and it was the same in the original Resident Evil 3, Nemesis on the PlayStation 1, that you went into the police department too. Yeah, I play all the Resident Evil. Oh, cool. Only the new ones, or also like the classic ones? Where did this woman come from? I don't want. It's just her. I think there is no loot left, so we can just move on. I haven't played the original Resident Evil in like 2 decades or so. Have to admit. I always liked those. Here's where you jump down, or over there, I think, with Ada and... We need a key for this, and there's a herb which we can combine with this one here. Would be great. And yeah, here's the gun shop of Kendo, and if we remember the file that we found, let me see if I can find it. That is. Notice from gun shop Kendo, and yeah, this guy delivered like a grenade throw, which we are carrying right now, to this thing, and that's how it's connected. 1, 2, 3, classic Resident Evil 4, RE5, 6, and 7. Okay, that's a lot. I just started running Resident Evil 8. Oh, I can imagine that this is also interesting. Did you ever try some of the randomizers for Resident Evil? I really want to try the Resident Evil 2 randomizer. Examine. A custom part for the M3 shotgun designed for semi-automatic fire allows more rapid firing while also reducing spread for greater power. So this is a really good upgrade. And we can combine it with Mr. Shotgun here. Oh nice, it fits. Oh no. Maybe we can just combine it. Okay, then we do the we have a inventory space problem. We need this key over there.
Don't move! Shit, Jill.
Kendo, you're all right.
Yeah, all right's a stretch. Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Yeah. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better. You're the best gunsmith around.
Oh no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
It's a really sad story, in my opinion.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay? The key's hanging on the wall. It's all right, Pumpkin. It's all right. That's a good girl.
Really sad stories. And I like how it's connected with the other Resident Evil game. So, store. Do we need a grenade launcher? Yeah, maybe having a bit of grenade launcher is not bad, right? Don't need the grenades. Now this also takes 2 slots, which is kind of not annoying. Annoying is the wrong word for it. Unfortunate, I would call it. Maybe we just store this and have some slots for the rest. Now we get the loot that we couldn't get up a moment ago. Wasn't there something left somewhere? Oh, we combined everything, right? Just want to make sure we don't leave anything behind. Oh, yeah, of course, you're playing on console, yeah. then yeah, randomizers aren't a thing there. But I think the only randomizer I played a few times was the Dark Souls 1 randomizer. It was a ton of fun. Sometimes also very frustrating, but also kind of also fun. And yeah, I also plan on maybe trying giving Final Fantasy, giving this game here, the what is it called? Resident Evil 2 Remake a chance with a randomizer. I think that could be a lot of fun. Even though I have to admit I'm a bit out again of Resident Evil 2, so it's usually helping if you know the game very well of playing a randomizer. But since the games are really relatively linear, it shouldn't be that big of a problem, I think. A key which unlocks the gate for the alley between Kendo Shop and the neighbor thing, yeah. Got this right. I feel like we might want to have more powder, but yeah, whatever. I'm stingy. I'm a really stingy person when it comes to loot. We just found 17 shots, 24 shots. That's enough for like 2 zombies or so. If I hit the shot. Okay, well, I should definitely make some ammunition. If we don't need it, good. Better. Okay, we got everything here. We got everything here. Oh, Night Killer's here. I can get number 2 on my Xbox, but I'm watching the stream on phone. I mean, the Resident Evil 2 remake. But I assume the third one is also there, right? Let me just think. Which save game shall we override? Doesn't matter too much. Let's take an early one. Whatever. Okay, so... See you, Kendo. All the best to you. Oh, we sadly know. Oh, I have to pay for 3. Ah, okay, I know. Is 2 on what's it called? The Game Pass? And 3 not? Speaking of 3 not, isn't there a zombie behind somewhere? Whatever. We can now discard it. I'm very strange when it comes to discarding stuff in this game. Maybe it's really unfortunate or kind of a stupid challenge I do, but I try to not discard anything. It makes no sense at all, I know. But the hoarder deep inside my heart does not want to discard anything. I don't know exactly why that is, but that's how I work. Only 7 is on the Game Pass at the moment. Oh, okay. Didn't know this. Yeah, but 2 is also fantastic. This game is relatively short, so I would definitely not recommend it at full price. So, since we have 6 shots to spend. Oh, that's good. That's exactly 6 shots. He's dead. Surprised. 6 shots as predicted. Nice. So now inventory slots free. Let's pretend this was calculated. It wasn't. I pressed the wrong button. And this... Stop doing this. No. Bad thing. How much? Didn't I have full health? Did he just take... Wow. I'm surprised by the damage. I thought this is half health. Didn't I use this full thing? I don't want to... I'm too low on health to trade here. Is this where I need to go? I think it is. So we go upstairs first. Oh, PlayStation 5 here. So is like 20 bucks. Yeah. I think if you can get it for 20 bucks, it's definitely worth it. I think for full price, it might be a bit short. I also got it on Steam for 20 bucks or something like this in a sale. So for 20, it's I would say pretty much worth it. If you like the more action-orientated approach here. What is it? Raccoon Times Readers Column. Dear editor, I'm writing to you because I'm troubled, deeply troubled. Anyone who's been a parent knows that Crystal Promenade is the place to take your kids for a trip downtown on Sundays, and there's no store more popular or harder on a parent's wallet than Toy Uncle. However, I've noticed that on windy days, the big statue above the entrance wobbles like the only thing holding it up is a couple of screws. If that statue's head tumbles loose on a busy day, children will be badly hurt. I've complained to the manager 3 times now, but he just isn't willing to rectify the situation. Are we supposed to wait for a terrible accident to happen before taking action? No. If heads are going to roll, then let it be the managers. Take that death trap down. Timothy Wilds, 69. What is this? Yeah, so this is a bit foreshadowing, one could argue. Oh, this is not the menu where I can do this. It's really for people who like to replay it. Yeah, that's true. There's 505 challenges, and you have to play it at least 5 times to get all of them. 58. Yeah, I would say 508 challenges, that's huge. But yeah, it's still a lot. Explosive rounds, definitely worth it. We got this thing, a nice little foreshadowing. I like that. Nice little room here. We have those butterfly collections here. Isn't this butterfly thing? Maybe I'm wrong, but isn't in the Resident Evil 1 version that's for PC? That was the GameCube version once, or whatever port it was. There's also like. Aren't you collecting butterflies in a riddle and have to place them like in a box and then something opens or you get something for it? I forgot what it was. But I don't know, maybe this is a reference though. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. There's of course, I think also in some files there might be some butterfly things. Also Mr. Shotgun wants to be fed. He's hungry. Hello. Yeah, you know when you come out of a door, see a plaza, and it's silent, too silent. It's the same. It's the case here. Okay.
Rocket launcher? Really?
No, Jill. Go to the side. We're pretty low on HP, and I don't have healing. That was not bad. There's loot, but we won't return. Good roll.
killed it.
Me too.
Dodge rolled it. Oh man. Really funny scene. We made it. Almost. I think we're not done yet though. Oh, Birchman42. Welcome, man. Nice to see you here too. Mr. Knife. How much time do I have till Mr. Dude comes? We need to eat this up ASAP because I feel a bit unsafe. Is there anything? I mean, it's not like he can jump 20 meters into the air, and this obstacle is no obstacle for him at all, but whatever. Let's go up a building again. Last time it worked tremendously well. I pre-ordered it for PlayStation 4 and think I got my money worth because I'm addicted to speedrunning it. Well, yeah, if you speedrun it, it's definitely worth it, I guess. I just noticed I got a sub from someone and didn't even notice when. It was 2 streams ago. I think it was Orenus Winter. He gifted, he gave out a gifted sub. Yeah, Orenus Winter was it. It was, I can tell you, 4 days ago. 4 days ago was Friday, Saturday, something like this. So it was 2 streams ago, something I forgot. This here is, I think, something he dropped himself.
Jill, you there?
But nice to have you here.
Fucker down. Head back towards the station.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
Must have fallen asleep. No problem. Oh, look at where we are. Oh, we can maybe get. Oh, I'm just interpreted the map wrong. This is where the loot is. The handgun ammunition 15 times. We can get this. We probably can't get this because we know what's going to happen now. And here's the foreshadowing.
This is insane.
Uh-oh, I did a mistake, I think. Okay. Okay, I think I need to go here, right?
Jill, this way!
How did he hit me there? How many rockets does this guy have? I mean, he's big, he can carry a lot of rockets. Oh,
You okay? Go.
that's a tough dude.
Come on, forget about him!
Come on. Let's get out of here.
This is one tough dude. Okay, Carlos. Nicely done.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start. Thanks for the save.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah. You'll be safe.
Now would be the last time I think we could have gotten the loot here. I think the saving point is removed now. Don't think do we need this? I think it's just a cutscene, right? We don't have to do anything. Maybe a bit of shooting. Shooting wise, I think we are doing good. I would maybe we take a small herb with us, just in case. Yeah, and if you think I'm the most stingiest player you've ever seen, yeah, probably. Hope you people doing well, enjoying the stream. My kind of weird gameplay. What was it? Do I have to go here? Or do we have to go down? What is this door here? Isn't this where we had to flee from the big dude last time? No, Chris, that is simply where you came from, you idiot. Ah, okay. Yeah, orientation fail. I thought, yeah, isn't it the room where we fled from the big dude? But I think that is one that is here to the right, right? Here where exit is, that is the thing where we escaped last time.
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
But yeah, I think if you can get it to come back to the price point of this game. Yes. So for a moment he would say something. No, he's just waiting here. Okay. Due to his orders. Yeah, if you can get it for 20, it's worth it. In my opinion. Even if you just play through it once or twice, try to get maybe all the challenges or so. It's a fun game. You can play it from time to time. And there's a randomizer available for it. I'm not sure if it's integrated into the game itself. I think it's a mod, so you have to install it. Some games also offer their own randomizer. Cutscene, I'll shut up for a moment.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Get inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city and find Nathaniel Bart.
This isn't the last ride out of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's all right, you go on ahead. I'm not gonna die on you, leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlosless world.
Okay.
Carlosless world, wow.
His vaccine research could save us all.
You see? You're learning. The only life that matters is your own.
Good luck. Let's go.
A empathic young man again. Can't he just stay back?
You don't really think a pencil pusher like Bart is still alive, do you?
I have it on good authority. Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else? Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
What was that? How is this fucker not dead yet?
Just know they're gone. Come, this way.
RIP civilians.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after you.
Nikolai!
Get off my train. Shit bird!
Okay. And that is why you call this guy. Some call him Prikolai. Badass old man, true. He's really cool.
Subway's gotta be clear of the city by now.
Along with your hot date.
Nah, she's not like that. Hell, she's not like anybody.
Also,
All
6,
right. Keep your head screwed on, Romeo.
1989.
You
Thanks for
sure?
the follow.
It looks like a
Also,
cemetery.
Night Kill also followed 20 minutes ago. I didn't even see this. I'm blind. I never look at the activity feed. Happy to catch the chat, but thank you for the follows. Hope you enjoy the stream here. Oh no, it's locked. Yeah, we are now at the. You maybe recognize this place here. It's a cemetery. No, it's not a cemetery. It's the provisional cemetery close to the police station. And now we are playing Carlos. Yeah, the Raccoon Police, Raccoon City Police Department.
Brad, stop! T. Come on, man. Not you too. Sorry. Sorry.
Now we learn how Marvin got injured.
Shit, it's locked. You stay on the door. I got this.
Poor Brad Vickers.
Come get some.
It gets you achievement. Stop wobbling with your head so much. Bad shot. He's dead. We got the ID card. Here it is, Brad Vickers. Brad Vickers, Alpha Team, Rear Security, Chief of Police. Is the thing, Raccoon Police Department. He's one of the stars, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Can I read it? Such may make arrests, carry firearms, carry out investigations, and perform other law enforcement duties as approved by federal law and regulation. He's an asshole. Don't feel bad for him. Yeah, maybe. But kind of.
Stars. That could be useful.
Indeed, it could have been useful. Well, I should have taken the handgun, though. There's also this part. Isn't here a door? Here's a door downside. Definitely there's a door, but can we open it? We can. Is it a safe room?
Somebody didn't have time to put his blues on.
Email outbox. Sender Lucy Yen. Subject disposal complete. 26th of September, 2:35 a.m. Department in chaos after spread of infection. Multiple citizens taking refuge here are infected. All files related to you successfully disposed of. Umbrella is, I think, you. So all files related to Umbrella successfully disposed of. Awaiting further orders. Lucy Yen. Ongoing developments. 27th of September, 3:05 a.m. Communications intercepted from S-Hosps on Star's private communications line. Presumed to be evac request from Brad. No, it's not. What was the name of the scientist? Was it also? It was not Brad, but something with B, right? Can't remember it. Bradley Bard, yeah, like in Lord of the Rings, exactly. I think, presumed to be what? Presumed to be evac request from Bard, I think. Possible he will flee the hospital and come here. Request UBCS dispatch. I will evacuate with their assistance. UBCS is the army police thing, security thing of Umbrella. Lucien, evacuation request. Requested evac has not yet arrived. This position is becoming untenable. I remained here with the condition my safety would be guaranteed. If I'm left to die here, I will distribute proof of collusion and corruption between Umbrella and Raccoon City's civic leaders. You have 1 hour to deliver a response.
Sorry, poster boy.
RPD hiring seminar and job fair, Monday, October 27th, 1997. Info session at 8 AM, written exam at 10 AM. Star, Special Tactics and Rescue Service, join our team, Brett Vickers, Raccoon City Department. Contact the recruitment team at something, and that's just a number. Something interesting here. Somebody did not... Oh. I'm just thinking about what this could mean. Is this Leon's, maybe? Is this Leon's uniform, maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. I think in one version there's also a thing here, right? Would be nice if you let him know what I said. If he missed it, I will probably fall asleep now. Thank you, my friend. Oh, first time here, just want to say thank you for helping me fall asleep with your Lord of the Rings YouTube videos in the past 2 to 3 years. Only noticed now that you're on Twitch. Hey, no problem. Sorry for not reading this. I just lost a bit track in lines, but yeah, I got your message. Much appreciated, and happy you enjoy my Lord of the Rings content. Very happy about that. Still working on more stuff there. This door doesn't open. But yeah, currently I'm a bit... not stuck is the wrong word, but it takes just forever to complete the video I'm working on. It will be quite long. Probably the longest video I've ever done on my channel. I done so longer than 95 minutes. We already went here, and yeah, let's return to the thing. Doing this little Twitch thing as a side project. I mainly do YouTube stuff, but sometimes I feel like playing games. And why not just stream? And if everything goes right, some people are watching and there's some interaction in chat going on, which is always nice. Enjoy that tremendously. And yeah, it's a lot of fun streaming. I have to sometimes be careful to not stream too much, else I get not enough stuff done during the day. So I can definitely see why a lot of YouTubers are switching to Twitch or something, because it's really fun and you feel very productive.
Where'd that cop go?
Yeah, Marvin.
We got a job to do. If our intel's still worth a damn, then Bard's in the STAR's office. Let's find him and take him into custody.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Carlos, take a look at this.
It's also Six that wrote this. Yeah, they're making the names blue in chat, and it's really hard to read. Oh, yes, keep it up, please. Your work is amazing. Did you know I liked Law until the YouTube algorithm... I did not know I liked Law until the YouTube algorithm dropped you in my recommended list. That is pretty cool. No, I did not know this. Usually people, I would assume, get my stuff gets recommended to that know, or that watch other Law YouTubers, or I don't know, are... make it clear that they're interested in stuff like this. Who did not expect that this was shown to people that just randomly browse their recommended page or something and see this. That's pretty cool. So I think we can do a little save here.
Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful.
Yeah. You too, man.
So he has now a separate box thing. I think there's not that much loot we have to take with Carlos with us. I'm really happy that we have a lot of loot here. In case people wonder about my YouTube stuff. Always leave this here in chat. I found you on Twitch because the thumbnail of your video was you getting bitten. Oh, that was kind of funny. Yeah, most people here probably know me through my YouTube stuff that I often do, and yeah, like I said, it is just a side project. That's why I not stream every day or anything. It's just happy when a few viewers are there, and if it should grow at some point to a higher viewer count, I don't mind. I try to stream like 2 times a week, sometimes maybe 3 or 4 times, depending on how much time I can put into this. I watch Counter-Strike videos or work-related topics on production of plastics. Oh, that's interesting. Now I apologize for rolled R's. Then you came up, yeah. That's always a controversial topic on my channel, the rolled R's for Tolkien names. I mean, a lot of people simply are not aware that Tolkien wrote this in his book, that the R's supposed to be rolled usually. And I simply had the problem when I made my first video, how am I pronouncing those names? And I would be very inconsistent because I'm not a native English speaker either, so and some of the names are... Yeah, I sometimes struggle with pronouncing... rolled R's are awesome. I also like them a lot. Oh, there we have a healing thing. That's good. Germany? Yes, I'm from Germany. And in standard German, the R's are not rolled, only in dialects. Okay, now we can definitely combine this. I feel like... I forgot what in this section... if it's dangerous or not. I also feel like I'm a bit limited on my inventory front. So now we are back to where oh, combat knife. Doesn't work. A standard military grade knife, sure. Oh, we have a card, right? And a letter. Oh, you're also from Germany. Keine Ursache. Schön, dass es dir gefällt. But yeah, I tend to go with English in my streams. I'm not sure many people... I'm sometimes surprised because from my... I'm American. As fuck. And I'm from Germany. And only 3% or 4% of my viewers are German, though, interestingly. So I'm always surprised that even, for example, on my Discord, I also have several German people who are active there. And as a result, I'm always wondering. But yeah, the rolled R is a bit, yeah, Germanic if you want. Maybe... yeah, exactly. In some of the European languages, for example, in Poland, I think in Russian too, even in Finnish, to some degree in Wales and so on, it's not unusual that the R is rolled. But I can understand if you're not used to this sound, especially as a German, I roll the R relatively strong, that it is annoying for some people. But now I went with it. I knew there was something in your accent. I just couldn't quite place it. Yeah, that I get often, interestingly. I think my accent is a little bit messed up, if you want. I'm happy you enjoyed this and found my videos helpful. Much appreciated. I often get that people ask, where are you from? I think usually people, yeah, not even from, often if they are German speakers, they notice because certain things I do in pronunciation that are off, and they can say, okay, he's most likely German because that sounded a bit German in that regard. But I think because I'm speaking a lot of English every day and reading a lot of English and so on, I think it got better over the years. So I tried to orient a bit on British English too. But since I listened so much to American English, it becomes a weird mix of a lot of influences, if you want. Yeah, I can hear that you're German. Yeah, totally. But sometimes I get the question if I'm from, if I'm Indian or if I'm from, I don't know. What other countries do people suggest I'm from? Like Indian is relatively often mentioned. I don't know why though. If people have to guess where I'm from just by hearing my voice. I'm just happy that people enjoy this. And it's always amazing for me that I can, due to English, I can interact with so many people. I would speak Spanish or Japanese, but I don't think anybody wants that. That's not a problem. You speak Japanese, that's pretty cool. So if I have questions about Japanese in the future, I can ask you. That's great. Spanish, I always wanted to learn Spanish too, because I think that's a very useful language to know. But I'm simply too lazy to learn another language. I don't know why. So yeah, let's read this letter here and not continue playing a little bit. I'm guessing he's from the area where they speak Hochdeutsch. Yeah, I'm from North Rhine-Westphalia. Like pretty central there, so I would say our Hochdeutsch is not the best, but I think the best Hochdeutsch is basically standard German, and I think the best is spoken in Niedersachsen. 16 September 1998. Each member of the force has been issued an ID card. From now on, this same card will be required to access all storage boxes. Do not lend your card to anyone. Take great care in using it. If your card goes missing, report it. Should it be report it's lost immediately? I think an S is missing here. Report it's lost. No, it's lost sounds also wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's right, correctly written though. I would phrase it differently. Report that it was lost immediately, or something like this. RPD, Facility Maintenance Department. It's lost? No. What's the correct word for it? If you would write it, it's. Oh, okay. How come that you speak Japanese as you mentioned you're from the United States? I think that's maybe okay. Of course, you could have Japanese ancestors or whatever, or you'd simply like to learn languages. That's also a good way. I need to consult Google Translate for that. Okay, he says, I'm glad to help you whether you need me. It says, Google Translate says. I have to admit, Google Translate is really decent when it comes to Japanese to English. I think, at least. Well, thank you anyway. I need to sleep. I will be here if you stream on Thursday, since we have a holiday. Oh yeah, that would be nice. I will definitely try to stream Thursday if nothing gets into the way. But yeah, thank you for staying so long. It's already relatively late, so I won't stream that long anymore either, but a little bit is definitely possible. Also Marvin just, yeah. Do you hear this? This place. Let's check the main hall for a moment before we go further. Do we have the keys for this?
Weird fucking door.
Leave it. We're here for Bard.
Bard. So many associations I have with this name, like Simpsons. I think Japan in general is really interesting. Mythology culture is very true. We are boring as fuck here in Australia. We only get taught how to count to 10 in other languages somehow. And we can't open this.
All right, you want me to keep out? I'll keep out.
Yeah, I agree with this. You should not worry with stuff we don't need to worry. We can double check up there. Yeah,
Looks clear.
That's good. I remember with when you with Leon or what's her name, Claire Redfield. Can't open that. Resident Evil 2 though is really a fantastic game. In case people want a recommendation for that or how that game is, it's really good. It was a pretty close game of, I think, second place or something for Game of the Year last year. I love Australia. You guys are amazing. Yeah, here in Germany we learn, it depends on the school you're going. Usually you learn English in school. I think these days you learn it much earlier than at the time I went to school. Oh, this is blocked and there's ammunition there. Great. Oh, you turned in German and French in Poland. Yeah, we had to learn to speak somewhat fluid English in my school. Then I had to take a third language if you want, so German, English, and then at some point you can select a third one. In our school it was the classic Latin and French. In some schools you also get Spanish, I think, these days. It was not available for me. In some schools, also other languages like Turkish, I don't know. I know that there are some schools that even teach Japanese, but that is pretty rare. And yeah, I learned Latin as third language, but I forgot everything because you rarely need it. You seem turned into international melting pot. That is true. Easy happen, but it's kind of cool. It's not like we're on a rush here. I'm luckily not speedrunning because else my multitasking is terrible. So every time I need to answer a question here more and think about it for a moment what to say, I need to stop playing. I can't find it impressive how some people can do really difficult stuff and then it sounds unfortunate. And here we learn what happened there.
What the hell was that thing?
We need a bigger gun. I was... what do you say? Back at Human, we love American over here. Sadly, I didn't encounter many of you guys. Yeah, I also only encounter international people, especially now at pandemic times. In streams, in my comments on YouTube and so on. When I was young, I wanted to live in Australia. Then I learned there are these spiders and snakes there.
Couldn't have been a zombie.
Nope, that was definitely not a zombie. It hurts. Like it hurts. What did just happen to this poor man? I think he's dead though. Plenty of snakes and spiders for everyone. Yeah, snakes are okay. Well, snakes are dangerous though, I guess, but spiders can also be quite terrifying.
I didn't stick around.
Hello.
Here we go.
Shot his head. Got him. Oh, Andres is here. She speaks Korean, I think. Was learning it. Welcome. Nice to have you here, Andres. Konnichiwa. So we have a lot of language here. You also speak like multiple languages. How many languages do you speak, Mishka, Andres? On Discord, her name is Andres, so that's why I usually call her that. I only speak... Unfortunate. Nobody wants to learn Polish. Polish is really hard, I think, to learn. It's an interesting language. I had some Polish friends in school. Excuse me, young lady, but she can't be dead. Okay, now I'm...
Right. Big, warm RPD welcome.
Dead. Nobody wants to learn... already read this. Well, what I learned Latin, I found it really similar to Polish. I can imagine, because Latin is also really... if you want to speak it fluently, it's really difficult because the grammar is like nightmarishly complicated. Same in German. German also, I think, is a really nasty language to learn just from when it comes to the grammar of it. It's probably not as bad as some other languages, like Icelandic or something. Well, Bulgarian, obviously, English and Korean. Okay. We also studied Hindi. But don't ask about that. That's interesting. But people might not know that, like English, also the Slavic languages and so on are all Indo-Germanic or Indo-European languages. And interestingly, Hindi is also almost natural to me. That's interesting. So the grammar is pretty similar, I assume. Hello. Okay, so that explains why Polish is considered a difficult language. I mean, you also have a fifth case, right? Then, do you? There's this. There is the thing you do with nouns. Yeah, you put things on it at the end of it to define what case. Gender and whatnot. The gender is predefined, but also the plural, singular, and so on. It's the ablative or whatever it's called in English. I remember that there's some weird forms you can do with this. And there's also the vocative, but it's pretty rare. I remember that one. I found it all fascinating that there's a vocative. I think in a lot of languages there's an actual vocative. What was that?
T, you copy? There's something real nasty in here. I don't know what it is.
Something nasty. All right. I'll take a look with the cameras. Watch your six.
No, we don't have the hard key. Leon had it. Cap. That's also so cool that this is the code for one of the lockers. Pretty neat. I need to consult my map a little bit more because I'm kind of confused. Operations room. I think we got everything right. There's no letter or something we overlooked. Just double checking. I have to admit, this part in Resident Evil 2 is a big part in the police station. It's so cool. I really I love the police station. It's such a cool level. And yeah. And now we are back again. We talked a bit about the story of how this game here came to be in the last stream. I remember doing this 3 minutes flat. No, I didn't pay attention there for a moment. That's really bad. Can you stop eating me? I tried to dodge that. Didn't work. Is there loot? There is loot I overlooked. Do we have a grenade? Only a flashbang. This is a safe room, though. It would be so great if we find a grenade here.
Well, if cameras killed those things, I'd be set.
Gonna find it. Letter. Internal memo. That's for the safe, I think. Office supply internal relocation notice. Heat resistance 3-number combination safe. Move from Stars office to West office. The combo is left 9, right 15, left 7. Please change the combo ASAP upon receipt. The music in the safe room is classic Resident Evil safe room. Yeah, that's true. And the photos are all destroyed. Great. Not the photos, the films, right? Grenade? Grenade? I need a grenade for all those people. We have a flashbang, but that's not doing the job. Oh. Welcome, Sordrin. Yeah, accent. I'm from Germany, so that is my fantastic accent. I have to say, it's an interesting, I won't say a phenomenon, but it seems often that people of your own country usually dislike your accent of that you have when you speak English. For example, German people often find it difficult to listen to a German who has a German accent while speaking English because they see it as flaw. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I guess since I'm doing this for quite some time now, I got some practice with it, but yeah, much appreciated. There's loot though. Yeah, it was a lot of ammunition. Grenade would have been MVP here. What language do you speak beside of English? I wouldn't say I speak it, but Latin I learned in school too. So only German. Close. Only German, English. And in theory I could translate stuff from Latin. Oh, that hit. That must have hurt. Well, he's already dead though. Spanish, Japanese myself. Yeah, you already... That's it. Almost. Stop eating me. I did not expect there to be someone left. Yeah, we got a critical hit. Nice. Not a bad feeling here. Oh, I found an attachment for Mr. Scope. Examine. A custom part for the CQBR assault rifle. Add a sight to allow for more accurate shots. That was your thumbnail I was talking about. Jill getting bitten like you just did with Carlos. Yeah, I will get bitten a lot here. Definitely. I simply don't know the game enough anymore, and I never tried to speedrun it or anything, so... Where are you from? Oh, can't shoot through the door. Crawling officer. Let's read in in all the time we have to read this here. Rodney Gray, occupation, unemployed, former electrician. Charges, unlawful creation and or possession of explosives. Twitch effed up with this, I don't know why. But Resident Sleeper is still the same. Yeah, it is. Narrative. Suspect was seen behaving suspicious at 1442 Box Street on 18th of September 1998. Suspect's person was searched, producing a small explosive and a time detonator from his inside pocket, leading to arrest on the charges listed above. A search of subject's home found more than 20 additional homemade explosives at various stages of completion. Suspect was extremely agitated and not of sound mind. Suspect spoke feverishly when questioning began, and at one point questioning had to be halted due to a sudden bout of shrieking from the subject. Once questioning was resumed, suspect made the following statements. "I didn't do it for me, I did it for you. Why doesn't anyone understand? The corpses attack from the shadows." Well, he had a point, it seems. It was, but now it's a snake. No idea why. Yeah, isn't there the PogChamp thing where they changed the what's it called, the emoticon every 24 hours or something? Gotta go. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag. Yeah, thank you for staying, Sordrin. Have a nice one. Sleep well. Okay, we are, a storm's coming, but this umbrella is no good. So we're talking about the company. Gotta blow it up, or you all be or you will be more than just wet. Gotta get more bombs. They are coming soon. Gotta hurry. Burn them. Burn the corpses. Burn them good. During questioning, the suspect began to shake violently before resuming a shrieking fit. Questioning was ended and a sedative administered. Note: due to subject's unstable psychiatric condition, suspect's testimony changed from moment to moment. Suspect's delirium made any sort of dialogue impossible. We are currently awaiting the results of a doctor's investigation into subject's condition. The explosives collected from suspect's person and residence appear to be extremely powerful. As a safety precaution, a battery was removed from the one detonation device upon its admission into evidence. The battery was secured in the safety deposit room. That is maybe the how did I miss that shot there? Fall over already. 3 shots left. Got that one. Where's the other one? There must be one dude crawling. Speaking of one dude crawling. Let's hope he's slow. 9 right, 15 left. What was the combination? I forgot the combination. But we have the files, and the combination should be written inside it. It is 9 right, yeah, 9 left, 15 right, left 7. Can somebody memorize this code, please? Left 9. Right 15, left 7. 9, 15, 7. Was it left or right? I'm so bad at memorizing numbers, by the way. I have no idea. Yeah, left. Got it. Thank you. All I can hear when you speak now is Edward Richoven. That's funny. Okay, got it. Just imagine I would have opened this safe in time. We would have gotten out here without killing him. That would have been, like, good. At least we have now some time. We can relax. Call of Duty character. Ah, okay. No, when I think of a German-speaking dude, I always have to think about the professor from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I always laughed the dialogue with this guy. It was so funny. His accent was pretty spot on. Oh, I have to be slow because there could be lickers here. Question: where have we not been yet?
Kind of fucked up shooting cops.
Agree with you, Carlos. There is loot. There's first aid. So we have 200 shots roundabout left. 208, I think. That's good. I have to look this up, how this guy talks.
Oh shit. Locked.
Need a key for that. That is unfortunate. Safe room. Okay, we have still upstairs where we can go. How much health do we have left? We are greenish. I would say we just go safe there for a moment. Maybe do some clearing inventory really quick. We found another one of those. It's not bad. Sadly, yeah, in Resident Evil 3, I think the function if you get bitten using a knife or a flashbang to get out of it doesn't work anymore. Which I found an interesting idea for the games. Do we need a flashbang though? Maybe. Yeah, let's, like a coward, just save here. Which could be the correct save though. Some of those, right? Oh, Carlos has its own timer. Interesting. It's not a timer. It's the clock. Now I get it. I always thought this is hours played, but it's not hours played. It's just how late it already is. I'm an idiot. Whatever. We just override this one here. Override this one here. It's a mad scientist, and his accent is kinda stereotypical, but I can hear hints from in you. Yeah, I can imagine that. So let us see.
Carlos, the STARS office is up ahead.
Copy that.
Yay. This is interesting because if we're in the police station,
For fuck's sake. Why is it blocked?
maybe because of the zombie apocalypse, but that is just my guess. We can go through this here. Can we go up higher and see what's there? I'm just curious now. Yeah, the original game also was like, I told the story the first stream how this game came to be. That the idea of it was, oh, key. That is an unusual looking key for the police station. I'm not gonna lie here. I need to get me a PlayStation 5, yeah. I really wanted to get like a 3080, but it's unaffordable right now. Wasn't it CEP or something? Does somebody know the code? Is it, or is it a different CAP? Didn't I just have CAP? Why doesn't it work? This is a C, right? A. Okay, then it's DCM. I know we found one of the codes we already found. Okay, then it's DCM. I remember it's CAP or CEP. But there's like a cardboard in one room, I think, where you can see it written on. Maybe that it was in the letter, I forgot. Whatever. Not that important. Hope he's not waking up. We found the key. Let's have a look at the key. What kind of key could this be? A key which unlocks the door to the safety deposit room. Ah, that's how it got opened. So yeah, this 1997 or something. Capcom. Excuse me, sir. Before moving on forward, we could go back to the safety room, I think. Try to open it before we go further. Excuse me, sir. Have to be slow here. Remember. In the old game, I just want to say, in the old game, the zombie just re-interrupted you, that's true. In the old game, there's liquor here. That was a sentence I just wanted to say. Turns out, found him. Please, Carlos, go inside before he notices us. Nope, you are not allowed to be in here. Wow. Hope we don't get sandwiched here. No. You have to be kidding me, right? Last hit. You have to be kidding me. Ah, really unfortunate. Another zombie here? Nope. What does our health say? Okay, we have one first aid spray and a thing here. Yeah, so yeah, when this game came out originally, or before it came out, after Resident Evil 1 was a huge success, Capcom felt like a bit pressured that let me just do this here really quick. I forgot which codes there are. Let me just check which codes we have to do. Yeah, felt pressured by their competitors. Battery, which we will need. And as a result, they wanted to develop Resident Evil 3, the actual, or not the actual, but the planned Resident Evil 3 for another console, for PlayStation 2 or something. And they knew that it was upcoming, but it was still relatively long to go. And after the release of Resident Evil 1, Silent Hill 1 and Parasite Eve and so on, did I just totally forgot the numbers? Oh, we got the grenade at least. yeah, they put it together a very small team and on a small budget and made this game. What was the battery? Was it 7 or 5 maybe? Was it 104? I forgot the number. I'm an idiot. Oh, thank you for the hint. Yeah, that's the story basically behind it. And the game, Capcom had a deal with Sega, so they needed to do Resident Evil for the Sega console, and that was Code Veronica. That's our friend, Mr. Battery. And yeah, another guy, a Kamiya guy, made Resident Evil 3. But they felt like, oh no, we need to do something in between. So they decided to make a spin-off of Resident Evil 2. Did I say Resident Evil 1? I mean Resident Evil 2 was a success. And after that release, yeah, they felt a bit pressured. As a result, this game came to be, and it used a lot of assets and the engine and so on of Resident Evil 2. So, and that, as a result, they decided to make it play parallel to Resident Evil 2 and used a lot of assets, and it could do this with relatively small effort, so to say, but got a bit of creative freedom, and as a result they this game turned out somewhat unique and experimental in a way, almost like an indie game, I would say. And yeah, it was just a spin-off. It was internally called Resident Evil, I think 1.9 or something, 1.8. But after some time... Oh, that's another thing. Oh, here's where you find the code. Thanks. Good that we found it. DCM, so we don't have to backtrack here. That's where we find it. However, yeah, this game... after a while, they decided to make this game not only a spin-off of Resident Evil 2, they decided to make it like a main line game. And so this became Resident Evil 3. They only had to make it a little bit longer, so they had to add some levels. Originally it ended at the clock tower, but they added then the park and the what's the other thing called, the factory level. Those were added, that were not in the original, and they made it a little bit longer. Interestingly, in this game, the park and the factory are missing again, which is kind of funny in my opinion. It's a bit ironic. I have to be careful here now, because yeah, the Lickers are not fans of mine. I don't know where Mr. Licker is. Is he at the wall? Oh, he's there in the corner. Yeah, the Dead Factory, that was the name, right? And yeah, so then this came to be. Casually just falling down. I like that. We can just put it into here. What else do we not need now? We need the battery. We don't need the key anymore. We have a grenade now. I would say the grenade is more powerful than the flashbang for now. We can combine this. Maybe we can shoot him, then we get rid of this ammunition pack here. Be decent, I think. We could even consider storing it. I think 200 shots should be enough for now. Yeah, and this is his story. And Resident Evil 3 by Kamiya then should become Resident Evil 4 for PlayStation 2. However, the game was so different, that the game that Kamiya did, so it became its own franchise called Devil May Cry. It's such a fascinating story, in my opinion. Also, we combine these two here. I think that's a really funny story that Devil May Cry was once supposed to be a Resident Evil game, Resident Evil 4. And Resident Evil 4 came then 2005 and was like, came much later. But still a fascinating story. Let's just override random save games, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I find stuff like this really interesting. Can we maybe walk throughout the door? Thanks. He's dead. that worked. I love Devil May Cry. I've read up on the story a lot of times. Yeah. I also need to play Devil May Cry 5. I have it bought since it came out, but I have not the time to play it yet. So what would you need to do? I think there is a now I think we learn how the hole in the wall came to be. Now we learned how the thing there is not opened.
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gonna head your way.
Copy that.
Note of a friend. Hector, if you are reading this, I'm already dead. If you hear any noises coming from the locker, do not open it, please. While you were out on patrol, I focused on finding a way to get to the other side. I realized that explosive might be our best bet. I managed to rig up a pretty good bomb, but we don't have any batteries for the detonator. I'm pretty sure I sent one to the safety deposit room during intake last week. We need that battery if we are going to knock this wall down, so I headed upstairs to find you since you know you have the safety deposit room key. Oh, there's another page. As soon as I left the shower room, I was attacked. One of them bit me. I washed the wound the best I could, but I feel worse and worse. I hope I don't need to spell out why you must not open the locker. Please, don't worry about me. Just get yourself out of here as fast as you can. Your buddy, Wes. P.S. Don't worry about that $600 I'll lend you. Think of it as a gift towards your upcoming move. Good luck, buddy. So Wes wrote this to Hector, and Hector...
Better not.
This is CAP then. You find this on the... Oh, there's a cardboard or something. What do we call it? A whiteboard. A whiteboard is, I think, the correct term for it. That's written on. We don't need to be stingy or just heal up. Whatever. I need the inventory space, I think. I also think when we blow this up. So in Resident Evil 2... There's always the hole there in the wall. And now we learn how this hole came to be. And I really like this connection, that this basically explains some of the level design decisions of the older game. Yeah, getting out of debt because your friend turned into a zombie. True. Electronical gadget. It's not a gadget, it's a bomb. To be fair, maybe it was a waste. A medium-sized electronic gadget. Here we see the space thing. And detonator for C4 is missing a battery. As we learned from this here, we can now combine it. Now we can again use it on this thing here. Three seconds. The problem is now people know that I exist here. But this is how this hole came to be. Oh, for real. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I simply thought I could move back. I probably die here now. Now we have a flashbang. Yeah, I'm dead. Sorry, I screwed up. It was unfortunate. I forgot that the I didn't see that the steam was behind me. And then what is hitting me that's behind me? I didn't understand. Okay, so fast forward again.
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gonna head your way.
Copy that.
I read this already. see. Wrong direction, whatever. That is also why this person falls out in Resident Evil,
Better not.
in the other Resident Evil game. Maybe I should. We have at 3. Maybe the grenade is a better choice here. We do the grenade next time. I feel like that is much more efficient. Is my stuff reloaded? That's not reloaded. Okay. Is there everything? I think we got everything. Though, did we get everything? Yeah, but it's pretty cool that we learn what happened here. I think, yeah, we got everything. If I missed something, I think the only thing left is this thing here. Yeah, we. Oh, I assume now it's also not red anymore. Okay. So we find this here. Examine standard battery. We know those. Detonator. Confirm. Okay, now this time we play it better than last time. Maybe. I forgot about the thing. In the... Okay. That was not impressive at all. Like, I played Cyberpunk a lot, and there you can cook the grenade and hold the button, and then it shows you the angle how it's thrown. I've always forgot that this is different in this game. Hey, can we maybe throw the grenade, dude?
One at a time, take a number.
You have to be kidding me, game. You really have to be kidding me, game. Of course. Forgot about the other dude too. That's a very dangerous thing there, but yeah, sorry for screwing up the grenade.
Dr. Bard.
Oh, thank God. Do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out.
What a nice dude.
Researchers.
How did this guy come in here?
I'm the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
I like
Yeah, really nice dude.
Yeah, you would. You heard what he said.
How do you get through this passage in a speedrun? Also with a flashbang?
Call him mate.
Or is there a way to skip it?
I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location.
This'll take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
So this was smarter though in the second try. We can combine this. Last time I used this thing. Flashbang, yeah, the computer. This is a really funny computer. I had one like those two decades ago. I still have one of those monitors though, somewhere. This is, I think, new though. I use Carlos' shoulder bash. It knocks whole groups of zombies down. Oh, okay. That is good to know. That's also wrong what I'm doing here. Yeah, you can do this, right? There's some cooldown. That's a letter for from Chris to his sister Claire, but it's not from Chris. I think it's written by somebody else. It seems. Oh, there's something strange wrong with it. There's the jacket. Pretty nice detail. Usually you get a first aid spray here inside this thing, so we got our first aid spray bag. And then we have the Wesker's office here. Mr. Wesker, what are you doing here? Rejected. Report on the mansion incident. The bizarre incident occurred in a mansion owned by Umbrella Corporal located in the Arklay Mountains. On 23rd July, STAR's Bravo team was dispatched to the Arklay Mountains to investigate a series of mysterious and grisly murders and went unexpectedly radio silent. On 24th of July, Alpha team was dispatched as well and became entangled in the events at the nearby mansion. The incident culminated in the destruction of the mansion. Casualties were numerous. The only survivors were 5 members of STARS. The cause of the incident was the illegal bioweapon experiments being carried out in a secret Umbrella lab beneath the mansion. The T-virus being used in these experiments escaped the facility and is presumed to be the root cause of all that occurred. However, all evidence was destroyed along with the mansion, so further investigation has proven to be extremely difficult.
Is that Jill in the front row?
Yes. Pretty neat. That are the stars. I'm still sad that I messed up the grenade. It would have made things a lot easier. There's also, I think, still loot there in the place here somewhere. Maybe it's there's still a box I haven't opened because there's a liquor nearby. And yeah, as of course we don't want to deal with Mr. Liquor there. Oh, you were talking before about how you landed on your YouTube, and I wanted to say, wait a moment, I need to read this. And I want to say that your name must have messed a bit with the algorithm, because I landed there after trying to find something on philosophy as I started studying it. Oh, that is a very interesting story. That is very interesting. Yeah, my name is a reference to Metal Gear Solid. There's a group called the Philosophers. That's how I came up, and I also always call it originally I was like a gaming related channel, and philosophizing about video games was a bit of my thing, making longer videos. I want to do stuff like video essays and so on, looking a bit into game design and so on and so forth. And I found this name kind of fitting, even though it's unnecessarily long. All contain, the Philosopher's Games all contains the Philosopher's Stone, exactly.
Yeah, what's up? Derailed. Was anyone hurt?
Jill?
Ah, shit.
I guess Nikolai.
What? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill,
No,
come in! T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bard.
And exactly, I remember now, we switch again, right? It's a Carlos Express. We got an achievement here. I didn't play the complete Carlos section on this here. When I played through the game originally, I played it also on PlayStation 4 when it came out. Or not when it came out, but around that time. And I also got it for Steam, because I usually prefer playing on PC, especially when I stream.
Am I the only one who made it? No.
Yep, you were the only one, which is so sad. Like, all the civilians died there because this annoying tyrant bioweapon thing just killed everything. Now we have to get used to these weapons again. At least we have a grenade launcher, which we haven't attached to like shortcut. We can just put it on 4, right? That would make sense. Is there loot? That's always my first question. I remember that I was a bit disappointed because I was looking for philosophy in games, so your lateral content made up for that even more than I expected. Well, thank you. I think that is my thing, like go quite deep into all rings. The next video will be even a bit. Yeah, it was nice having you here, Instacool. Thank you for the for your tips and hints. Much appreciated. Have a good one, and I hope to see you again in some of the future streams, or maybe later.
Carlos, come in. Carlos. Damn it! I guess I'm out of range.
Are these acid rounds? No, it's that's a mine. So I remember what section now comes. Another thing to read. UBCS new weaponry notice. Yeah, goodbye, mate. I think I didn't say goodbye, but yeah, see you next time. Let's continue with reading this long text here. It's not long. Good news, Limpdicks. I've got some new weaponry for you that's guaranteed to put the breath back in your sacks. What? They are called mine rounds. These babies were developed by Umbrella's military research and development, and they will light your fires even hotter than the lava you left back home. Wow. What? Because your Ethernet cable is not connected? My Ethernet cable is connected. What? I'm still streaming, not dropping frames. I'm just confused. Thanks, game, for confusing me. I assume maybe the servers from this thing are down, or maybe it's the Steam thing. Possible too. Let me double check. Yes. No, yeah, I got disconnected just from Steam, that's all. Okay. Dude, don't tell me stuff like this when I'm streaming. Whatever, we don't care about. Speaking of streaming, I mean, you can see disconnected. Leave the RPD, yeah, it's just completing the Carlos step. Wait. I wait here. Andres, what is it? Everything works just right. Okay, good to know. But yeah, also OBS tells me it's green and still sending stuff to Twitch, so it's running. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. My Steam servers are down. I don't know, just disconnected. That's why this just happened. In case people wonder. I also was confused for a moment. I remember the last sentence though. Hotter than the lava you left back home. Who wrote this? They are tough to find and tricky to handle, but trust me, they are worth it. Alright, let's take a look at the specs. Mine rounds are designed for standard issue grenade launchers. Don't get cute and try to load them in anything else. Fire them at walls or on the ground and they will stay right there you put them. The sensor in the mine will detect approaching enemies and detonate when they get within range. So basically, just toss them at an enemy's path and you've got yourself a landmine. There's no such thing as unfair when you are taking on those giant freaks. So get out there and fight dirty. We will take the advice for the next boss. I could swear I also did the next boss on PC too, but I probably did not. Interesting. So this sounds like boss time. Let's take one of those herbs and with us. Do we need this here, yeah, maybe we need it. I would argue we could consider... No, we have 3 shotgun rounds. We take those. We have explosive rounds. I want those too. Flame rounds. We have 6. That's not bad, to be honest. We will use all of that. Maybe we don't need the handgun rounds, though. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I just know that there's a boss fight and it might be difficult to handle. Okay, so now the fun part begins again. I'm not sure if there's a section in between. I think there is, but I don't fully remember because this part I haven't played in March anymore, so now my memory goes a bit black. Okay, maybe we have some no, wrong one. Seems to be dead. Okay, I think now we can get the other rounds. I mean, why not, right? Hey, I'm back. Ammunition, there it is. Still running, take out 15. We just reload our gun. Should be not even full. Okay, that's great. Maybe we save again, I guess. Where was the last save? Was it this one here? Yes. Okay. Let's move on. This dude here could be still alive, though. I did not shoot this guy. Okay, he seems to be truly dead. Still sad about not hitting the grenade there. You gotta be kidding me, there's a third one. Got it. I'm not sure if we have enough, if that was smart. I think that was not smart what I just did. Oh, we also can load all the things inside it. Whatever. I never claim to be smart, right? So I just go very stingily in the next section.
Booker's still alive. I can't stay here.
The question is, how is he still alive, right? But we are also still alive, so in some way we are even, right? And yeah, here, where is it? Here, you see this building over there? That is a clock tower. That was in the original Resident Evil. That was a level. That is not the case anymore. And in development originally, this was the end of the game too. So they added. There must be the park. Must be somewhere here too, right? So the park of the game also is was added then in development later when this game was decided to become a mainline game. What if she's a zombie too? That's a good question. But it seems like some of the people in the world are immune to this T-virus thing, maybe. I'm still sad that we did not collect this one loot box there. And now I feel sad for not having a green herb. Okay, there must be another loot thing. Oh, look. Like I said, now we, I haven't played this far, so now we also have to look for those little... It's not Mr. Raccoon here, it's, forgot the name. Here it is. I could swear there was also one of those things. Just curious, what does this write here? Red herb, native to the Arklay Mountains, can be used as it... Can't be used as it is. Can't, right? Not can. Yeah, can't. Should restore small amount of health, yeah. Okay, now I feel much safer for whatever reason. Do we have full HP? Yeah, we have full HP. That's great. I think shotgun will be our thing. We have 20 shots with a shotgun, and we have decent amount of rounds with a grenade launcher. I hope I don't screw that up. I think we don't have enough handgun ammunition, though. I think it was very foolish of myself to not... Look who's back, and he's on fire.
Bitch can't even swim.
I would not trust
Carlos,
that.
respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
No, everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
He's still lit as fuck,
Nikolai
yeah.
left us to die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? It's back!
Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in!
Oh. Ha! Take that. I'm not sure if I have to control here. I think I have. No. Good dodge. Good dodge. She definitely is a Dark Souls player. I can sense that. Oh, different than last time. Okay, so my idea of dealing with this guy is shooting him with a grenade launcher in his face. Oh, how? What button?
I'm gonna kill you!
We have to save a bit of ammunition there. Oh, more healing stuff. Unfair. It's not Monster Hunter. Okay, if I... No. You thought you can get me here. Where is the grenade launcher? Mine things?
I need to stop it in its tracks.
First of all, I need this here. What are we going to do? We combine this. It's a bit of a waste. He didn't hit me even once. That is a problem, right? Okay. So, can we go into the inventory? It's too early already. Heal? Still not enough. Okay, so now Mr. Grenade Launcher. Do we now have to heal? Still, we are so durable. Now we have to heal. That was such a waste, right? Also, we did not hit the explosive stuff. Do you have mine rounds left? No.
I need to stop it in its tracks.
Okay,
You're about to take a
No!
nasty fall.
That's the last shot. We have a problem now. Okay, we got it.
Right, let's do this.
Sorry for not looking at chat for quite some time. I did not have those bullets. This guy's tanky.
Carlos, you still there? Oh, come on, you're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
Oh, the loot. I need it. The loot. It calls me. Okay, if we load the shotgun, though, we can loot this, and then we can load the handgun. I know, I'm a terrible person for like now going around and looting, but yeah, we got it. I sadly, there was one mine too little. I didn't see the mines in the car. Then it would have been easier. Also, we have 6. Okay, we had those rounds, it seems. So now we have another inventory slot. That's good. I'm a bit sad about combining 2 greens, though. I'm not a fan of that. I have to apologize for that. But I was, yeah. I was weak, you could say. Now we can't combine those. Stupid me. Okay. It's still not looted, though. Where could something be? I can't... If I know what happens next, though, so... He's just having a nap, of course. But yeah, we made it. So what you need to do, the mines are really useful. You just put it in the pass, it explodes, and you can shoot them. I expected this to be less ammo intensive. Oh, here, I want to have those mines. Because they are useful. Can't have the mines though. What are we going to do now? I have full health. We have 25 shots for this. Can only load this. I have to discard this one. I hate doing this, but the mines are simply too valuable to keep them here. Sorry for that, chat. RIP. Red stuff.
Interesting. You've done me a big favor, miss.
I don't feel so well, the achievement called.
Jill!
Well, I would call it a draw, I would say.
God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you.
Did you see that his body is gone? Only his arm is still lying there?
Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine.
Yeah, now we switch back to Mr. Carlos here.
I promise.
Yeah, we of course don't need that many healing stuff, right? Now back to being stingy. Oh boy. Where do we save? Let's take that one. Maybe I should have checked the room before. Whatever. Oh, we can interact with her when we have the vaccine. It's kind of interesting, I think, that yeah, this game came out before the pandemic started. Did it? The pandemic is going on so long that I can't really remember. I would say it's not before the pandemic, but around the time of the pandemic, right? Did this game came out in February or in April 2020? Let's double check. I'm now very curious. April. 3rd of April. I would say then, at least in my country, the pandemic slowly started, right? Maybe? Can't even remember that. But fascinating, isn't it? It came out like topic-wise, it's kind of fitting. Which is really interesting. The pandemic game. Well, it's not a pandemic, it's just
Where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab.
Raccoon City though.
Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Copy.
I'll go on ahead.
I think that's called an epidemic then. Okay, let's see what we can find here. More ammunition. Like, there's an interesting section here. Maybe COVID will eventually mutate into something like the... I don't hope so, to be honest. I would really, really appreciate if this pandemic is over at some point and we are a bit pandemic free for some time. I would really like that. That would be really bad. I just read the other day that there was like a human infection of the what do you call it? A chicken flu or something in China somewhere, where it's relatively rare that a human infects with this. There must be first aid, which I overlooked. Yeah, blind. I think this room is... Isn't this room here the... We can't open it. Yeah, it opens later, I think. That is the room where we get some stuff. Oh no, I remember this part. If we only had Jill here available. Oh, this lightning, this dynamic light stuff is great.
I don't got time for this!
No way. You have to be kidding me, right? How did you grab me? You just woke up, man. Can they open the door? Oh, they moved back again. That was funny. Wow, he had that was a fast grab there that I got. Wasting good resources here. Still alive. This woman was really tanky. She was almost like tyrant levels of tankiness that we saw there. Like, wow, she simply did not want to die. But technically she's already dead. Okay, we don't have a green herb though, but maybe we can now take some ammunition out. Store the rest back here. Something else of interest? Okay, we have one healing, but we also have healing spray with us, so that should be fine for now. I did not expect that to be so tough. That those those zombies would be so tough here in this room. Oh, what is this? Spencer Memorial pamphlet. Welcome to Spencer Memorial Hospital, the heart of Raccoon City's healthcare, the forefront of science. Spencer Memorial Hospital has meticulously designed... was designed by the Spencer Foundation to serve the backbone of medical care throughout the region. In addition to our state-of-the-art outpatient wing, the spacious inpatient wing, we boast one of the country's largest research rings where we conduct clinical trials for new drugs that will change the face of medicine across the United States and the world. Good to know. Well, they have clearly changed a lot here. It's got everything. I have to admit, I have a bad feeling about this section here. Like a really bad feeling. Nice Indiana Jones head. Can't open this, so it's for Jill. Could have borrowed the grenade launcher from Jill, I think. So this game is one big bad feeling. Yeah, that's true. Also, here we have our little friend. Forgot what the name of it was. We could look it up though if people are interested, so we can at least name it correctly. Downtown. Here it is. The Charlie doll. That's the name of it. Yeah, that's the only door I have. I'm a bit worried about some new enemy types.
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Bard. Please state your business clearly into the intercom.
Let's have a look at this here. Oh, the good old tape recorder. I think my father had one of those too. Back in the old days. A player for audio cassette tapes. You'll have to put a tape in for it to work. Yeah. But it's kind of always interesting when it comes to the series what they do with the settings or with the levels. Like this is a hospital, usually a place where you heal, taken care of. Like when you are very sick and you get to the hospital, it's usually, even though you don't like the hospital, but you know, okay, if there's one place I can be helped, it's here. And now it's totally twisted, like with zombies, it's invested. But on the other side, you also can find a cure here. So we have to be here. It's kind of fascinating. Same with the police station.